They call it the drowned metropolis of the North Atlantic, now though no one knows who built it when it was constructed, or why its lights after. What should be centuries underwater still glow with an impossible ghostly blue that seems to pulse like a heartbeat beneath 5 miles of crushing black ocean. The discovery happened by accident in late 2025 when a deep-sea mapping drone from the Oceanic Research Alliance malfunctioned during a routine survey near the mid-Atlantic ridge and began drifting downward, transmitting static-filled images as it descended. At 4,800 meters, the feed cleared just long enough to show something no one could explain. A sharp outline of structures rectangular, geometric, unmistakably artificial arranged in perfect symmetry across a seabed plateau where no human city had ever existed. Then the drone caught a glimpse of light faint, steady, electric-looking shining from within one of the structures, as though someone were still home. At first, analysts dismissed it as bioluminescent organisms clinging to rocks, but the next frames proved otherwise. Windows outlined in straight angles, streets arranged in grids, towers rising, like teeth from the ocean floor, and dozens of pale blue lights flickering rhythmically in intervals too precise to be natural. When the drone imploded from pressure seconds later, it left scientists in silence. But the coordinates were locked, and within 2 months, a classified deep-sea expedition was quietly assembled, comprised of oceanographers, geophysicists, military engineers. And though unannounced to the public, a small team from the same agency investigating the Lake Karsk and Arlen Voss anomalies, suggesting the government was beginning to see patterns in these impossible events. The descent took nearly 8 hours using the specially reinforced vessel Metis 12, designed to withstand crushing depths. As they approached the seabed, sonar began returning inconsistent data structures appearing, vanishing, reappearing slightly shifted, as if the city were flickering in and out of existence. Magnetic anomalies spiked, causing the compass to spin. The pilot reported hearing a low hum transmitted through the hull, the same frequency 7 to 11 hertz, documented near Lake Karsk's Blackwater and recorded moments before. Arlen Voss vanished a second time. When the floodlights of Midas 12 finally illuminated the ocean floor, no one aboard spoke for nearly a minute. There it was, an entire city, sprawling across almost 6 square kilometers, built from a black, stone-like material untouched by coral, erosion, or time. Buildings rose in perfect rectangular columns, smooth as obsidian, some intact, others cracked like ancient monoliths. Streets cut straight lines through the ruins, mirroring a grid pattern similar to early human civilizations, but more precise, more deliberate, almost surgical. And then, as the vessel drifted forward, they saw them, the lights, dozens of them, glowing inside the buildings, not shimmering like fish or plankton, but steady, artificial, arranged in sequences that blinked on and off like coded signals. Some looked like lamps still burning behind windows. Others traced the outlines of doorways. The deepest lights formed concentric circles on what appeared to be a plaza at the city's center, pulsing in rhythm, faint, steady, patient. The team launched a tethered sub-drone to capture high-resolution scans. The drone passed above carvings etched into the structures. Spirals, intersecting lines, symbols resembling star maps, and one pattern that matched the anomalous geometric frost circles found in Arlen Voss' containment room the night he vanished. But the drone's most shocking discovery came when it scanned the plaza. The lights below weren't just illuminating, they were responding. The pulse patterns shifted when the drone approached, accelerating slightly as if acknowledging its presence. The plaza's stone surface emitted a faint electromagnetic field, weak but consistent, identical in frequency to the pulse detected beneath Lake Karsk before the water folded inward. Something about this city was still active, still aware. Data streamed in faster than the team could process. One structure near the far edge of the city had intact doors, massive slabs of black stone sealed shut but vibrating softly, like something behind them was moving. Thermal imaging revealed warmth actual heat leaking through microfractures in the stone at a temperature impossible for such depth, roughly 18 degrees Celsius, the same as a temperate room on land. Electricity readings confirmed power lines beneath the streets, still operational, generating output comparable to a small modern city. Yet no cables, no turbines, no visible power source existed. The energy readings shared characteristics with the light-devouring phenomenon of Lake Karsk, except instead of absorbing photons, the city seemed to emit controlled luminescence from unknown internal systems. The deeper the scans went, the more the structures resembled not ruins of a lost civilization, but the preserved infrastructure of something designed to last far beyond human timelines. Then the anomalies intensified. As the drone approached the central plaza, the concentric lights dimmed and restored in a slow ripple once, twice, 3 times matching precisely the rhythmic hum recorded in the Minnesota Forest minutes before Arlen Voss reappeared exhausted and terrified. The vessel instruments flickered, power dipped. The ocean around them grew unnaturally still. Cameras captured something rising from a submerged shaft. Beneath the plaza, faint glimmers of movement, metallic reflections, shapes shifting like machinery or articulated limbs. But before the drone's camera could focus, all monitors went black. A jolt shook the entire vessel. Communications dropped. For 38 seconds, -12 drifted blind and powerless in complete darkness, crew members reporting a pressure in their ears, like the ocean was breathing. When emergency systems kicked back on, the city had changed. Lights across every building were fully illuminated now, far brighter than before blue, white, and even pale gold flickering in complex patterns like signals or warnings. The sub-drone tether wheeled in nothing but a cleanly severed end, smooth as glass, identical to the break found when the Lake Karsk probe vanished. The team aborted and began ascent. But halfway up, the vessel detected something following them, a large, geometric object rising from the seabed, matching their speed. Sonar showed shifting angles, not organic, not fish, not submersible, something shaped like a massive inverted pyramid rotating slowly as it ascended. It emitted pulses identical to those that triggered Arlen Voss's neurological episodes. After 2 minutes of pursuit, the object abruptly stopped, hovered, then descended as if returning to its place within the city, its outline fading back into the deep. When -12 finally surfaced, its hull was coated in a thin layer of metallic dust, not found in oceanic environments, but nearly identical to trace materials discovered around Lake Karsk's expanding shoreline. The dust emitted faint electromagnetic pulses every 88 minutes, precisely the interval recorded from the lake. Within days, the coordinates of the submerged city were locked under military classification. Satellite monitoring was restricted. The research team was separated and reassigned. But leaks began to surface. Nighttime satellite images showed faint glowing patterns beneath the ocean patterns, matching the layout of the city as grid. Fishermen near the region reported hearing low vibrations through their boats' hulls. A passing cargo ship had instruments glitch for an entire hour, compasses spinning as voices crackled through radios in languages no one recognized. Some believe the city is a remnant of an ancient civilization more advanced than ours. Others think it is a structure that fell from the sky long before humanity existed, preparing, waiting, perhaps even signaling. But the most chilling theory suggests this city is one of several nodes connected to Lake Karsk, to the forest anomaly that took Arlen Voss, and to other unexplained electromagnetic events around the globe, each site pulsing like synchronized beacons in a vast hidden network. What lies inside the sealed black doors? What intelligence powers its lights? Why does it respond to us? And most importantly, is it waking up? The city at the bottom of the ocean still glows quietly in the dark, patient and aware. And if the lights ever change color all at once, as some deep-sea sensors now fear they might, then whatever sleeps beneath our oceans may finally be ready to rise.